Yo, what's going on, guys? SoulStriker, welcome back to another plugin tutorial, and today we're doing it on a report plugin called Tiger Reports. And this is actually probably one of the best report plugins I've seen that is free to download on Spigot, because it is very customizable and it has so many things that you can do with it, and it's just very good to have on your server for your staff. So main command is Tiger Reports. That just brings up all the help menu that your operators can use, or admins, or whatever. When you first load in this plugin, it is loaded in French, but there is a config file on the Spigot page. Link is down in the description that you guys can just copy and paste into English, and all messages will change back. So you can report the player, and you can just do that and it brings up a GUI, or you can actually put in a reason, but I like the GUI because it looks very nice. So we're gonna go ahead and report him for fly. So this message right here is what gets sent to players who have the notification on. So for example, like staff. So staff, if they have a specific permission, they can see this message. And then this is the message that gets sent to the person that reported the player. So you can actually go ahead and click on this, and it brings up a very nice GUI with a whole bunch of things in here. So we have two reports in here. This one I did some testing. So for example, I'll show you how to delete this. So as you see, it says drop key to remove. Go ahead and click that and removed it. So now we can go ahead and pull up the reports GUI. Now we just have this only one in here, the person who reported, and then reported player and the reason. So you can middle click to archive it, or click to show the details, drop key to remove. So this is all the details as you see up here. This is like the information that you get. This is basically the same thing. You can actually go ahead and put it in chat. So it says the waiting, the date, person that reported, and that shows them online and the reason. So go ahead and go back in here. So this is the person that reported. You can left click to teleport to the player, right click to teleport to the old location of the player when they exactly reported the specific player, and then you can put in abuse report. So for example, if you click this, as you see, I've been punished for 1 hour and cannot report anyone else because I've been abusing the report system. So that is a very cool feature that I really like added. That, and then it also shows the reports and how many reports that person has received. And then we can go ahead and click to teleport to them as well, which is very helpful. Then we have the mark in progress, waiting, important, and then process report or archive it. So as you see, we have remove it, and then we can like also comment reports. This is all the data, so it shows you the game mode, survival, if they're on ground, their health, food, effects, UUID, the IP, the person that reported them, as well as their IP. And then you can left click to show it in chat, and right click to show the message history. So we'll go ahead and right click. As you see, there's no message history that we have. So I'm going to go ahead and add a comment to this report. So go ahead and click this sign. So this is very helpful. It brings up a sign that you can edit everything, which is super helpful. So I'm just going to put player was flying. So we'll go ahead and put player was flying. So player was fine. Alright, you're like, hey, good to know. So we can go ahead back to the main GUIs. We can go ahead and archive this report. That means that everything has finished, and boom, we have just archived it again. So since I was on delay for abusive reports, if I try to do report, it gives me a cooldown because I've abused report system and we have to wait a whole hour. So reports stop, cooldown, and just clear the player that has the cooldown. So now we can use the report system again. A few more helpful commands that this plugin has is reports, and then the user, and then the player's name. So for example, this shows you the player's name and if they're on a cooldown, as well as how many reports they receive. So you can left click to increase it, or right click to decrease it, and then you can go ahead and close it. So if we open my main account, then we have processed 2 reports, and we have sent 5 reports. So that's another very helpful command as well. So if we do reports and then notify, I believe, if we do reports, notify, that just toggles the notifications if you want. And then you can also reports, and then archive all, and that just like clears all the reports. So that is pretty much everything with this plugin. I really recommend any server to have this plugin because it's very helpful, and it does hook on to MySQL. Link is down in the description as always, and you guys can go download it for your server. I will see you guys next time. Peace.